had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here.
Oh.
I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Oh, he likes her. Alright. This is the guy we're going to talk to over here.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Let's give him some money. I like him. 630 gold. What can you tell me?
Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know?
Any news involving the Dark Brotherhood?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
All right.
Be seeing you around.
Thank you, bud. So, and with that, we have the quest to talk to Aventus Aretino. He's all the way in Windhelm. Time to watch some cinematics and when actually let's go to the Windhelm stables. And then we'll buy some cinematics for Wind. Wish there was a way I could make my horses essential. When you put it on master, like I have it set to, it's a pain. Horses don't stay essential. There's only one horse that stays essential, and that's Shadowmere. Or if Shadowmere appears to pass, he ends up going back to where you get him from. Pool, black blood. If this guy's gonna try to extort me coming in. Nope. Okay. Alright, time to watch some racism between Nords and Elves.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Look like those Nords are giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
All right.
Safe travels.
Safe travels to you too. Time to go find this kid that's doing the creepy prayer over a body so that he can ask for the passing of somebody else. Creepy. Wants the unaliving. The deletion of Beretta cruel. That might.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh.
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child. Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes.
Who's your father?
His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever.
Okay, he probably will be.
Until next time.
You never know. This kid might end up being an Elder Scrolls 6 with all grown up, or aged, or old. Alright, let's get into the Aretino residence. Novice Lock, of course.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. Grow, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the... You've come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Okay, kid. Sounds like a good idea. So I have to go find this woman who takes in orphans. She's extremely abusive. And they call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind at all. She's got some stuff worth a few bucks here, kid. Thanks. I'll take that as payment. And, yeah, let's go do this. I mean, I'm not Dark Brotherhood, but I don't think they're going to be too pissed off if I'm taking a contract on him real quick. You know, this kid's been crying for months, and they've been ignoring him probably because it's a kid. But I'm not going to ignore his little incantation there. Let's take a look here at what it is. We're Grella the Kind. Back to Riften. Yeah, here we go. Any more cinematics? I think Riften has a few of them.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadley, last warning. Pay up or else.
Oh, she's
All
tough.
I care about is the gold. Everything else is your plan.
She's cruel. Because he gets pushed around easy, so she did it to him. See what's going on. Actually, nah. You know, none of my business. And I'm not going to get approached by... So we're at the Honor Hall Orphanage, where Greta the Kind is at. Let's get into sneak mode. See what's in the dresser. Anything good? Nothing that needed.
Extra beat. Why make yourself clear?
Extra duties.
Yes, and one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you.
Ooh.
Nobody wants you.
She's mean.
That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, girl, and thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
My little gutter snipes. Alright, so these kids need theater. Right in the head. Bye-bye. Next, we'll talk to the kid. I think this will get the Dark Brotherhood's attention, stealing one of their contracts. Probably piss them off royally, or it'll get them in. They want to play games. There's a route that I could go where I could actually stop the Dark Brotherhood, and it gives me 50,000 gold, I think, to do so. Different. I've never known about it. It's a different route. I might do that at the end of the storyline and come back to this save file.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know?
Grelod the Kind is deleted.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Sleep an hour, that's more than enough. And here it is, Dark Brotherhood. We're going to save file here. It's going to be a whole new save. Because we're going to go, after this storyline's over, we're going to go back and we're going to do a different version of this, where we have to destroy the Dark Brotherhood before it ever happened. Just to see it. What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Oh.
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from Well, that's not really important. The here and now, that's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
So, at this point, we can choose to talk to them and decide for ourselves which one is the guilty party. And then you delete the guilty party. Or you delete her. It's a hard fight. You can win, and then when you win, you start something called Destroy the Dark Brotherhood, where you go and you work with the guards, you find their base of operations, you go and you take them all out, you'll get paid for it, and it's 50 G's. And we're going to do that at the end, but right now, this is how we do things. And the third. Don't take any chances. Take that and the execution hood because I like the way they look. And let's talk to homegirl.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
Remain silent again. I like this remain silent option.
When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill.
So, am I free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Now, mind you, that abandoned shack is now a player home. Again, you can gain player homes as you go along. You don't necessarily have to jump through all the hoops and the expenses for that little player home that I have in Whiterun. I had all the money and the expenses from doing Daggerfall, main storyline. I started off as around level 12 and worked my way up to level 42. Alright, so let's continue forward. Enter the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Do this. Oh, there's enemies nearby, huh? Let's read this. Alteration skills increased. Yeah, the shrouded robes, all that stuff is still same colors. Grab them all. And a steel dagger for our daughter.
Again.
Cinematics.
Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
The vampire.
You're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone. and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you are so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No! Roar!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
He's a werewolf, so she's a vampire making fun of him.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
And there goes the theatrics. So this is our way of getting to know each character. So he's a hard ass. He's married to Astrid, actually. She's like from Interview with a Vampire. She started Babette. She's a young vampire. Well, not young. She's like 500 years old. Let's get our shout over here that we're interested in dragon language, but and we learn it so quickly, but we don't know how to shout. That's where we're at right now. So let's talk to homeboy here. Azir.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
Asher said you have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytilde, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Happy hunting.
Alright, folks. So we're going to go do some ninja work. Ninja work. Oh, first we're... get our stuff up. Flawless. We need more damage with our bows and our gloves. That's so much better. Alright. Here we go, folks. Let's do this. Oh, wrong song. Even though it does make sense. Oh, look. Nightshade. Part of the cures for vampirism. Let's do these contracts. Let's have fun while we're doing it, right? Alright, first location. Start with Narfi. Must travel to the town of Iverstead and kill the beggar Narfi. Use any means at my disposal. When I'm done, I am to return in Nizir. Well, I'm not going to return right away. Instead, if there's any theatrics, I think there's going to be one about climbing the mountain. Real nighttime here, too. When it's night, it's night.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Okay. Oh, Narfi. Alright, here's a mission you can do here. I'm not doing the mission, though. It's pretty heartbroken. His whole family died. So he's just putting him out of his misery, I think. Or he was behind it, I think. That's what. Yeah, he was behind it. That's why. Never had a chance. Look how much more beautiful Skyrim looks. In the water. And to take out our final target, gotta do this one discreetly. They didn't do that too discreetly. There's a bounty. Are they still coming? Oh, yeah, they're coming.
Crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
You caught me. Here's 1,000 gold.
Smart man. Now, come along with us.
Divine
Thankfully, I don't have
sakes,
any
Scald.
stolen
Who
goods
do you
on me.
think we're threatening with our old war wounds?
Theatrics.
We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
I see you're back from Dawnstar. Baytildai's dead, I hope?
Narfi is dead.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Happy hunting.
Eldertild is dead.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Need something?
Anodius Papius is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Do you have any more contracts?
I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
We have our contract. It's, we're gonna go fulfill that now. We're going to set a mark here for alteration. Go into mark. Made our mark. Onward and forward to Markarth.
Frobby, our customer needs a drink.
Too lazy to give him a drink yourself.
Daggerfall merchant. This is interesting.
Need
What's he
something?
doing here? Guess no. I guess his dialogues are limited, huh? All right. So let's talk to Mori.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Mori.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Obviously. Now tell me what you need.
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
It will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Tell me the full story. Why do you want Elaine dead?
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
The Nilsine Shattershield, why must she die?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, They treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
Is there anything else?
I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea.
You want a
Make them
drink?
all pay for what they've done to me.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? I should remind Klepper to clean this place up.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's fine.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're
Part
not
of the
fighting, we're
forlorn
just...
conspiracy.
Why don't I get you some...
Nilsine Shatter Shield coming right up.
Hey, be careful!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us.
Okay, I got caught. I keep getting caught for these crimes, but
Now ain't this a surprise?
I didn't expect any fights right off the rip. But hey. Bows and arrows. Oh,
Now you pay.
goodbye.
You won't get the best of me.
Nothing.
Damn it.
Ooh, here goes the head. Damn. Oh. Like.
Please don't kill me.
Aegis Bane. Target takes 6 points of frost damage to health and stamina. onward back to Markarth.
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
Elaine Dufont now lies deleted.
Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Yori's ring. I believe you can marry her.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
So creative potions are 15% more powerful while wearing this. Nice. We're going to report back to Ashford, and then we're going to call this a video. Some theatrics, I bet.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Very well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more... personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
What do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Stay safe.